I believe.
Right.
So, right.
Let's get ready. Cheers, sir.
Cheers, mate.
Alright.
Alright, we're here to see the new Guy Ritchie movie, The Gentleman. I'm excited about it, are you?
I think it's gonna be bloody marvelous.
Hopefully he goes back to his old days of Snatch, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrel.
Right.
So it should be fun. We're here again, FUPM. So hopefully it comes out well, and we'll let you guys know how it is when it's over. Right?
Alright.
Alright. Alright. Alright, Tyrone. Cheers.
Cheers.
Alright. Right, I'm very fucking excited. Right, let's go. See what Guy Ritchie's come back. He's back. Better than that fucking Latin bullshit that he did. Be back. He's back. Better than that. He is back. Better than that fucking Camelot or whatever it was. King Arthur crap. I don't know what the bloke was saying about.
Total shite.
It was total rubbish. Absolute rubbish. But he shall redeem himself. So we hope.
He's back.
He's back. He's black. No, he's not. He's fucking white. Well, we'll see if he's back, and we'll let you blokes know very soon.
Right.
Right, Tay. Right. It's Brian.
Check this out. It takes 3 people to do popcorn. I'm gonna take you on it. Oh, there's somebody open.
Alright, we got our fucking popcorn. We're already started. The trailers are fucking started. It's okay. Hopefully it's a good trailer. And we're almost there because we have reserved seating in the premium. Fucking alright.
We're just gonna bust in here and we're gonna see this fucking movie.
Take no fucking prisoners.
No prisoners, mate.
2 hours later.
Alright, sorry, but I'm so bloody cold. It's frigid out here. Man, but, The Gentleman.
The Gentleman! The fucking Gentleman!
I bloody loved it. It was Guy Ritchie at his best. He's back.
It
Okay?
was.
The bloody characters. The story.
Like what?
You go.
You know why he doesn't want to go? Because he bloody fell fucking asleep! The black cunt fell asleep! He was sleeping through the whole fun thing.
Not because it was boring or anything like that. I loved it, but at a certain point, I kind of dozed off a bit.
Yeah, he did. But I'll give you the real review. It was awesome. It was it's like Guy Ritchie didn't miss a beat. His old style, if you like, his old style of gangsters with twists and turns, with the crazy character, with the violence, comedy.
The twist.
The twist is all there. So if you're a fan of Snatch, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, you will like this. It fits in line with this. I would say it's probably not as good as those, but it does fall in line with those movies.
Yes.
Compared to the latest crap he's had in the last few years.
If you like Guy Ritchie movies, this is a definite must-see for you. If you are not a Guy Ritchie fan,
You still might like it.
you still might like it.
Matthew McConaughey was awesome in it. He was a ruthless cunt, he was. He was very ruthless cunt.
Ruthless.
I like him. He was one of my favorite I won't say he's my favorite character in the movie, but I liked him a lot. I like Colin Farrell.
Yeah.
Colin Farrell's character. It was pretty kind of cool. He was kind of like a Brit top kind of.
No, I think
No?
what's the dude?
1 eternity later.
The narrator, Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
He was more of like
Brit was in it.
Hugh
He
Grant
awesome.
was more of like a Brit top, type character. Not doing what Brit top did, but the mentality, mental, yeah, cause I mean, just the look, cause you know, Bricktop, he had those big old glasses, and you know, he was kind of like the brains, you know, or whatever. Now, okay, though Hugh Grant was the narrator, you know, I guess you can't really say he was the brain. He was just kind of like a guy that's trying to get his, you know, on the side type, you know, maneuver, like
kind of
make some moves, a snitch type, you know.
No, I thought he was more like, who was the guy from in Snatch, the American that came over, who was looking for Boris the Bullet.
Oh. Wait a minute. No.
Harvey.
Shut up and sit down, you big bald fuck.
He was kind of like that character. I forgot the actor's name, but he was kind of like that, I thought. A mixture. He had mixtures of different things in there.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, I forgot that guy's name. But, yeah.
So, yeah.
But, yeah, I guess I see what you're saying, where, like, comparing it to Snatch seems like as if you can take kind of like those same characters. Seemed like Gentlemen had like some similar characters that were like in Snatch or whatever.
Yeah. But kind of a mishmash of those characters with new characters.
Yeah.
You know. But I don't think they were as strong as the characters from Snatch or Lock, Stock.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Especially Dry Eye. Dry Eye.
Dry Eye, yeah.
Dry Eye could have been a better character. Now, we're just going over it. We're not giving away spoilers. I guess Dry Eye is kind of one of the main antagonists, I guess you could say. But overall, I loved it. It had all the cliche Guy Ritchie stuff, you know, like black cunts, bollocks. What's another one?
Capote.
What is that?
Put on the kettle.
What does that mean?
Put the kettle on.
What does that mean?
Heat up the tea and pour me some tea.
That's not a phrase.
Yeah, it is. Put the kettle on. Because they want to drink some tea.
Alright, I don't remember that shit. What are you like?
Well,
I don't know why I'm talking like this.
When old girl was in her little shop and dude was in there talking to the other dude smoking out a little bit, you know, and she was telling him, you know, after he told the dude to go down and do his job, she told him to put the kettle on.
Alright, put the kettle on. Put the kettle on.
British thing to tell, you know.
I heard Piker. They had Pikers in it. He does the boxing thing in all of his movies like that.
Oh, yeah.
So he had the boxer, the boxing thing.
That was funny.
The gangsters. And a very funny scene. You don't see anything, but something having to do with a pig. That's as greedy as a pig. But not that kind of greedy, huh? Anyway. But overall, I thought it was real good. I would love to see it again to take it all in. But it's definitely one of those movies where you have to think, and there's a lot of twists and turns.
Right.
So I thought this was probably his best movie he's had in several years.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say his movie. I mean, like the one Aladdin, that was good.
Bollocks!
What was that? The Knight's Tale? Like, what was that? The one either? I mean, it wasn't. It's kind of like it was kind of like you had to look at it again, kind of, you know, to kind of get. Because, like, well, even with this one, even with Snatch, you kind of had to, like, look at it over and over because you always
Definitely
see,
this one you
like,
have to do
different things that maybe you haven't noticed or pay attention to.
Yes,
to
you definitely
really
have to do that.
absorb it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I would agree with you on that.
You know, yeah. So,
Yeah, I would
he
agree.
had some that didn't perform as well as others, I'll say. I wouldn't say it's, like, bad. But, you know, you got to understand Guy Ritchie and how he does his films and stuff. So, you know, yeah.
All right.
They all have a similar kind of way they're approached or whatever.
Yeah, he still has that. So
Yeah.
if you like that type
His
of stuff,
style.
you'll love the Guy Ritchie style. I think it's going to do well for him.
and all his fans. So definitely recommend it. I would give it out of 5 thumbs up. I'll give it a 4
Yeah,
thumbs
I'll
up.
give it a 4. I'll give it a 4.
How do you know you were sleeping through the whole bloody thing?
I only towards the end-ish. So I saw
You missed a lot of the good stuff.
most of
Did you see what they did with Matthew McConaughey when Dry was about to do with his wife?
Oh yeah. Oh
thought
yeah.
you were asleep.
He was, about to lay into it, but
More or less.
well, I didn't say lay into it. I'm not saying, but like what he was trying to do.
All right.
Anyway.
What do you give it?
I give it 4 thumbs
Oh, you
up.
give it a 4 thumbs up?
Yeah, I definitely got to see it again though.
Yeah. We definitely have to see it again. And so, yeah, The Gentleman, Guy Ritchie, go see it.
Recommend.
Great. Oh, by the way, great soundtrack. I recognized a lot of the song. It was awesome that I know. I did, because it's my style of music. You know, if you ever listen to We Funk Radio, you will hear some of this stuff. Also, L. Michaels. You know L. Michaels. Some of their stuff is in it. Awesome. Guy Ritchie, he always hits it out of the park with the soundtracks like that. So this one's the same thing. So, all right. Well, I guess we'll see you the next time.
It is cold outside.
It is cold. That's why we're sitting in this bloody car. Holy!
Right.